Hello, my name's Alex. I'm Matt's brother. You might see me in these. The word's completely gone out of my head. Good start. Blood Bowl and XCOM videos. Where I might have got a bit salty, but I mean, that's the nature of those games. Anyway, Matt asked me to do a couple of videos as a Orc Enhancement Shaman because he knows that I quite like them in the live client, and I've mentioned how I'd wanted to try them out in Legion, so I guess he thought this would be a good idea to get me in and sort it out. I mean, he might have already talked about it, but I'm just going over it again just to make sure that everyone knows. What I'll probably be doing is I'll be doing the artifact quest and some of the campaign.
What news?
So let's talk to already talked to Frau. Let's get this over with. Not over with. That sounds a bit harsh, but let's go. Alright, we're gonna fly to the Maelstrom. So I'm calling me.
Fight on.
So, alright, we'll do, Frau. So let's head over there. Ride invincible because I can. Remind myself, like, in the live client, I've actually had invincible drop. The situation was very annoying because
Over here, Shaman. We got no time to lose.
We got no time to lose while we're flying. Oh, by the way, you might be able to hear chickens because my bedroom faces the garden, so they're quite loud. So if you hear that, like, apologies. What was I saying before? Oh right, yeah, invincible. I was soloing ICC as a monk, and I was struggling with the Lich King, so I asked for help from my guild, and invincible dropped, and we all rolled, and I didn't get it. It's kind of annoying because if I'd have just soloed it, I would have got invincible. But
The shaman in the world or gul'dan below. What's left of him, that is.
oh, was that it? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to keep quiet if there's dialogue, but it's hard to tell when it. No.
We need weapons capable of overcoming the Legion.
What's that voice effect? Also, how the hell did Frau beat me here?
I will do my best to guide you.
I'm pleased to receive Frau's servant. You can see here there are no factions here. You remain in the earthen ring and we struggle together. See the others.
Never forsake us. There are ancient safeguards.
This thing is sat useless for 10,000 years.
It just needs a little boost.
Oh, I like Rhaegar's model.
Shaman, can you help?
I know he didn't have an official one beforehand, but that's pretty cool looking.
Do you see?
Can we do
It's
that?
working. This world will fight for itself if we give it the tools to do so.
Oh, why did I have to do that if Rhaegar's here? I mean, from watching clips of this area, this is the one thing I don't like about the. God, there's so much dialogue.
The Highlands are completely
Jesus.
overrun. The clan is scattered.
You done? Yeah, looks like they're done. I mean, I know they want you to feel like you're a powerful shaman, but they kind of do it in a way that makes all the others look ridiculous. Like, why couldn't I just, with that stone, why couldn't I assist with using lightning bolt with the rest of them instead of doing it for them?
What kind of shaman can't light a fire?
That's a good question.
Shush, you! This wood be wet, and me hands be shaken.
Yeah, excuses.
The Legion destroys us in the open fields. Even Thunderbluff isn't safe from the Infernals.
Look at us here.
Speaking of infernals,
I knew your crap bag was in the wall.
My bird would have been cooked if she wasn't holding your fat ass.
yeah, I like that.
Got this one. Insult the others. Take to your knees, and my master may yet be merciful.
I mean, it's good that they're involved in more dialogue. Jesus Christ. I mean, I suppose this dialogue doesn't really matter to interrupt, but I feel like people should get like a preview of what the dialogue actually sounds like. So it's a bit like, don't really want to interrupt it. It's... Oh, it's just saying Wildhammer. I like... It's good that they're doing it, but if you're recording and don't want to interrupt it, then it makes it a bit difficult to actually... Like,
You're a champion. Are you the so-called world shaman? Ha! You fight like a crippled bird.
he fights like a crippled pig.
Over here, Shaman. Take up my spear. The winds will guide your strike.
So what do I do? I guess target it and then...
Bring it down.
Is it dead? I guess.
It is ready. Everyone, focus on the pillar, quickly.
See that? I was assisting, I wasn't doing it for them. Oh, there goes Doomhammer.
Your precious earthen ring will shatter. Your world will succumb. The Legion will...
Off he goes. Oh wow.
The Doomhammer. The Legion will stop at nothing.
See, I mean, well, I suppose he stole the kill on Deathwing, but he killed Deathwing. Why does he need my help? I mean, that demon didn't look particularly powerful. And so here we go, this is where we pick the spec. And as are we doing Enhancement, or are we going for the Doomhammer?
This is our darkest hour. We must move quickly. Speak with Milra and follow me into the maelstrom.
How are you getting in there? Is he just gonna jump in?
Ancestors, watch over you.
He was badly wounded.
What new?
Oh, okay, he was actually quite badly wounded. Sorry.
The Doomhammer fell somewhere below. Hold on, this part always gives me tummy the wobblies.
Gives me tummy the wumblies. The wobblies. I mean, that's one way of saying it.
Have to split up. I will speak with the Shaman at the Temple of Earth.
I'll see if the Earthernet Stonehearth saw anything.
Shaman, you must seek out the Stone Mother. But be cautious. I always knew this day would come. We should meet back up at Therazane's throne once we know
So
more.
I've got to fly.
Good luck to both of you.
Hopefully I can fly down here. Yes, I can. It felt kind of pointless, the cutscene telling us that we're in Deep Home, because you have to quest here in the Cataclysm. Well, you don't have to quest here. I think there's a different option. Although maybe there isn't. I can't remember, to be honest, but... I mean, surely you'd be familiar with Deep Home anyway, so I don't think you needed to be reminded of that. we fly over to the Stone Mother and see what she has to say about the Doom Hammer.
You overreact, Tereth. Answers will come. Ah, a mortal approaches. Whenever there is trouble, the flesh is not far away.
Is that a new model? Is that the model she's always had? I don't remember actually seeing Pharazane. I don't know if I don't know if you have to get into a specific part of the Deep Home quest to do it, but well, to see her. But it's just nonsense falling down into my domain. Those would be demons. Now, what are we going to do here? I'm just moving my headset so it's better fit on my head, and let me run in and I can power it. Fellrock wow, that has come to effect very quickly.
Speak, and I will listen. Until we meet again.
Okay, so let's go and do that. I do not recognise any of these elemental like mobs. Well, the names of them. The mob themselves, like, it's just a reused model, but so I guess while I'm clearing out this trash, I might as well talk about what I think of the changes to Enhancement. I like it. It's it feels a lot better than in the live, because in live you have to press a lot of keys to do a bit less than what other people can do. Like, to do a lot of damage, you have to unleash element, I think it's called, and then flame shark, use your storm strike, and then do whatever, and you have to keep doing that, and it's just not as effective as, say, a frost mage just casting a spell. Well, that's probably a bad excuse, like bad comparison, because one's ranged and one's melee range. But hopefully you understand what I mean by that, as I'm not the best at explaining stuff. I haven't actually seen this, seriously. Well, although I tried to keep away from Legion videos because I want to actually experience for the first time. But I'm alright with doing this because I'm still kind of recording my experiences of it and for you guys to see. I wonder how these tribes have been affected by Fel so quickly. I mean, is it just like it might just be that quick of a corruption, unless it's been happening for a long time while we're busy elsewhere, which would actually make sense. One second. I'll clear this. Right, there's a very obvious time skip there. I noticed quite a bit into that recording that that it was quite like let me try it from the start. OBS was coming up with a like encoding overloaded or something like that. I had to look through the footage and it looked quite laggy at points, so I've had a quick mess around with the settings, which is quite unprofessional, I know, but at the end of the day, there's only one way I was going to find out if the settings were good enough. So I've had a quick play around, and hopefully, it's good now. I mean, I haven't noticed any lag again, and the footage, like, while there's a distinct difference in the footage, it doesn't look, well, hopefully it looks alright. I mean, if push comes to shove, it'll probably just have to be done again, so. And I'm kind of new to actually setting up this type of stuff, so it's a learning experience really. It might also have to do with my computer that I have, but the CPU might not be good enough. But again, like, you only find out when you actually put it into practice. But I'm having to get all of these again because I actually got killed while I was setting up the new graphics and stuff. So, oh, and there's another shaman here as well. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't run into other people because it is about 10 minutes past 11 here, and like 10 minutes past 3 in America. So there we got the 5, I think. Yep, 3 for 5. Oh, for Christ's sake. Come here. So hopefully I can fly with them. Yep, they're all just going to run very quickly on the floor. And I'm going the complete opposite direction of where I actually need to go. Here we go. Is that it? Oh.
Oh, how
There we go.
lovely, lovely! The clutch is safe. Join me back at my throne. I know where to find your hammer, and the stone dragons are now free to help.
So, wait, I thought she said she didn't know where it was. Or was she just saying that because she didn't trust the random orc that just appeared? Actually, that's probably it. Never mind. So I like how all the other mobs are friendly.
Favorite fleshling. You are a true friend of the Stone Mother, Shaman.
Why are you a hostile mob then? Got a red name. So we hand them in.
The earth is your shield.
It's still kind of an interesting place to T-Pone because you got all this, all these spires like this, and you actually got the hole in the maelstrom there as well. It's interesting looking, especially with the. Well, I say that and then just look into the darkness and see absolutely nothing. I'm getting an Ewok feeling from these from this settlement here. Maybe because it's hot up above. I just hope they don't have a log trap. I don't think I need you to tell me anything. I think I'll just do that. The Legion, that's not good. That's not good at all. The Legion's got the Doom Hammer. Are they going to fly me back? Or they just, it looks like they've just ditched me here. Well, that's annoying. And honestly, that seemed to be pointless if the only reason I was there is just to kill him. I mean, maybe if the mobs hadn't been cleared beforehand, that might take longer, but that did not take long at all. So we got a bit of a flight back ahead of us. See what we can actually see. Not much apart from the maelstrom thing and a few like buildings here and there. And then that.
My hero returns!
The Shaman at
Yep.
the Temple of Earth know nothing.
Oh, those two are here.
Some prospectors, but they don't have any ideas.
I know exactly where it is, the Legion's got it.
And I will serve. Go with courage.
So he's got the... Oh, yeah.
This is our darkest hour. We must fight
Go
together.
now.
There we
Retrieve
go.
your weapon and slay the demon filth that seek it. Clean up your mess, flesh children, and stop throwing your garbage down into my realm.
The Doom Hammer is somewhere in these chambers.
It's not garbage. Well, I suppose it would be fair.
Here, that demon must have crawled this way. There's fell blood splattered on the stones.
Is there?
Scout the chambers ahead. I will stay nearby.
Oh, that's a nice image. And there have been a portal down here or something.
Imps! Yet you must be summoning these little buggers.
Well, that answers my question. Yeah, Shaman, like, it feels like a shame that Fire Nova doesn't seem to be a thing anymore. But honestly, Crash Lightning seems like a much better AoE because it makes your Storm Strike and Lava Lash, sorry, deal damage in front of to everything in front of you. So like, as long as you're looking at a group of mobs, essentially it's doing the same thing, just not as much damage. Because, like, if you use Flame Shock on a mob in a group of them, then use Lava Lash to spread it around, and then just kept using Flame Nova, you just destroyed that group of mobs
All the
in
more
seconds,
reason to
pretty
get to
much.
the Doom Hammer first.
I don't know why I opened the map then.
Doom Hammer. It felt like dead weight in my hands. The elements were silent. It is has been this way since I used it to slay Garrosh.
I would say that's because you cheated in Mock Garage, but I don't think the elements care about it. Actually, they might do. Are they waiting for me, or am I waiting for them? I guess they were waiting for me. Hey, if you look at that, suddenly I'm doing it. Oh, it doesn't do that much damage, but it's AoE. Like, you can't expect it to do like that 50,000 crit there, because that would be quite ridiculous. Well, from a melee guy anyway. Like a mage can get away with that just fine because they're squishy as hell. Well, I suppose a shaman is as well. Well, not as squishy, but squishier than, say, a warrior. I've gone the wrong way. There's the way I need to go.
Keep your eyes on Thrall. He's wounded. He's likely to kill himself down here. And I don't want to be the one there.
For some reason, I don't think Thrall's gonna do that. Why can't he just... Well, she said to keep an eye on him, and I think he's just staying behind.
That thing's corrupted by the foul. Kill it!
Oh. Try to use my mouse to... Nope.
Run through by a nice lance during the liberation of the last orc in tournament camp. As he fled out on the fields of battle, he bestowed the Doom. The Doom Hammer is not merely a weapon. It is a symbol. A symbol of hope. Power. Proof that an individual can change the world. We've got to keep moving. Gethzun is close.
Can I heal Thrall?
Legion will stop at nothing.
No, I can't. Where's he gone? Oh, he's... I guess I'll... That's not... Nope. God, I don't know what my brother's put the walk key as, but I guess I'm just gonna have to do this to walk alongside Thrall. Okay, I guess I'm moving ahead now.
Look, there he is.
Ah, there we go. Sorry about that. That was me moving my headset again.
What is this sorcery? This hammer. I must claim it for my masters.
Shaman, we can't let that weapon fall to the wrong hands. I'll distract him. You grab the Doom Hammer. No time to argue. Go!
I mean,
Hey, you there! Me bird!
if somebody said, "I'll go grab that powerful weapon, don't argue," I don't think I'd be arguing.
The Doom Hammer. Get the Doom Hammer. Prove your power as a shaman.
I mean, I don't think it's always been like a... I don't know what I'm trying to say, to be honest. Here we go, we got the Doom Hammer now. And now it's time to smack a demon about.
Pathetic. Puny shaman. That hammer did little to help its master.
What is it? If Doom wins.
I will bring down this
Ooh.
whole cavern.
Okay, gee, I thought the burst was good before, but look at it, like those numbers just went up exponentially.
The whole of Azeroth will rise against you, demon.
There we go. And there she's healed. See, I can heal her, but not Thrall.
Chose you, Shaman. Already you wield it with a power that I never tapped into. I must go my own way. I have a great deal of thinking to do. Agra will be at the Maelstrom shortly. Listen to her counsel. She has taught me so much. Go back to the Earthen Ring. Bring them together. Turn their might against the Legion. This is your time.
I mean, I like Doomhammer,
Come, let's
but
go. With heroes like you, we just might have a prayer of saving this world. To the Maelstrom!
I like the Doomhammer, but I don't really like the fiery hammer that you get as your offhand weapon. Hopefully you can change that to something else, like a lightning hammer or something like that.
I was born to fly.
Oh, that's the, okay. I've never seen that before.
May the ancestors watch over you.
We stand at the precipice of oblivion, but we do not stand alone. Come forward, Shaman. Come closer and speak.
Yes, I will be the first here. Oh, I'm not doing that.
The Earthen Ring is forged anew, and with it, we rekindle hope for this world. You are the chosen defender of Azeroth. May your wisdom guide this circle to victory, and may the power of the weapon you wield crush those who would bring chaos to this land.
Step this way, Farseer. The Torrent tell of hidden chambers below that may serve as
I guess
a
this
base
is
of
just setting up.
operations.
Oh, sorry. This will be setting up the order hall, I believe. I mean, again, that's keeping with the whole why did I have to do that, but admittedly that pose doing that while everyone runs in was pretty cool.
We must never forget. With
Just
faith,
imbuing
there
the
is a way.
weapon.
You are in
What?
for a treat.
You're getting distracted by looking at this. Okay, so I guess these are just... That does not look like a one-handed hammer, Jesus. I guess those are just for transmog, those weapons. Toy, teaches hex compy, another toy, and another toy.
May
Okay.
your days bring you joy.
Right, where's this altar? I'm getting too distracted by everything that I haven't seen here. I imagine people aren't watching this video just for looking at a vendor. There we go, we've got the artifact power. So we've got fire artifact relic slot, iron one, and storm artifacts. So you have to complete the campaign in order to unlock it. And this is a very... It's an interesting system. Okay, that's the table for the Doomhammer. I guess I'll have a look at everything, see if... Well, you can have a look to see what each thing does. At the Hammer of Storms, which I took increased damage dealt by Storm Strike by 15%. Covering the Maelstrom, Boulder Fist generates an additional 1 Maelstrom. If that... I don't know if that'll be one additional Maelstrom for each rank of that, but getting 3 to get... Let's get out Wolfthorn. The cap's 150. I haven't really had many problems generating Maelstrom while I've been playing, but maybe that might be for a raid thing. I don't know. Never Storm. Each target hit by the crash lightning increases damage dealt by your next storm strike within 12 seconds by 2%. That sounds like it'd be quite useful. Increase damage dealt by Wind Fury by 5%. And Stormbringer resets cooldown remaining... well, whatever, yeah. Attack speed. All 4 fills for each active crash lightning causes your balls to attack all nearby enemies. So that makes crash lightning affect my walls as well, which is pretty handy. Increases damage dealt by Flame Tongue, Boulder Fist and Frostbrand. Avalanche and Lightning Bolt have changed to cause Doom Hammer. Okay, so a lot of these traits seem to be an increase to your DPS, so I imagine all the healer trees will be like increasing healing and all the tanking trees would be like threat generation, I'd imagine. I mean, I hadn't seen a lot of those, and I imagine there'd be a lot of people that hadn't as well, so they might wanted to look at that.
I am listening.
And complete that. And then we picked the first leveling area for the... Oh wow. His title, Hero of the Storm. I only just noticed that. But here we pick I guess the first area we're questing. And that will be the end of this video. The next video I'll be doing will be part of the Shaman campaign. So hopefully I didn't ramble on too much or bore people, but as I said, I've not really used to doing this on my own, so I've just been kind of rambling, trying to like fill in the blanks with... Not fill in the blanks, whatever. But hopefully you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good day.